The teacher asked the students to draw 4 continuous straight lines that would pass through all 9 dots on the paper. Many students tried countless times, but none of them succeeded. Only one little girl fell into deep thought the moment she saw the problem. Seeing this, everyone hoped she would give them a hint. However, the method she mentioned only left them more confused. The students had no choice but to keep trying on their own. Yet no matter how they drew the lines, they still couldn't connect all the dots. In the end, they had to accept their punishment. That was when the teacher finally revealed the answer. The solution was to extend the lines beyond the boundary formed by the 9 dots. The teacher scolded the students, saying they were too rigid in their thinking, because the 9 dots had limited their imagination. Just then, the little girl suddenly spoke up. She said she could solve the problem using only 3 straight lines. The other students thought she was bragging, and even the teacher believed it was impossible. So he asked her to demonstrate. The girl walked up to the blackboard and thought for a moment. Then she drew 3 straight lines that connected all the dots. However, the 3 middle dots were arranged in a horizontal row. Strictly speaking, the slanted line she drew could not pass through all 3 at once. The students immediately laughed at her, saying she had solved it incorrectly. But the girl calmly replied that it was the sheet of paper that limited their imagination. In theory, if the paper were large enough, the lines could be drawn long enough, and the angle of the line could become small enough. When that angle becomes so tiny that it can no longer be measured, the line approaches a perfectly horizontal line. That infinitesimal angle would allow the line to pass through all 3 middle dots at the same time. As the teacher pictured this in his mind, he suddenly understood. It was then he realized that the little girl was the true genius. The teacher admitted defeat, and canceled the punishment for all the students. Can you think of another solution? Drop it in the comments and let's talk about it.